September 12th and 13th, Tuesday and Wednesday. Whoa, Nelly! The sun is in Virgo and the moon is in Gemini. They're 90 degrees apart. And opposite the moon is Saturn in Sagittarius. And opposite the sun is Neptune in Pisces. That makes a grand cross. Very rare occurrence. It makes tension. If you're a Gemini or a Virgo or a Sag or a Pisces, you're going to be feeling antsy. That big giant grand cross in esoteric law from Alice Bailey is specific to a personality type that did not come into a lifetime with an easy path. So if a baby were born today, they'd be like, whoa, the sun being in Virgo, the moon in Gemini, then there's Sag, then there's Pisces. They don't get along. Why don't they get along? Because Virgo is like details. They're all about precision. Opposite is Pisces, like the dreamer, like forget about precision. I just want to have a drink. And then Gemini's like, oh, I've got this great idea. I've been thinking all day. And Sag goes, can we just go outside and play? So if you have all four of these characters inside of you, a detailist, a dreamer, an outdoor person, and a student, how do you make a decision? And they have a very high nervous system. It's called a mutable grand cross. So if you wonder why you've got ants in your pants or you feel a little nervous, this would be a day that would be really activated. And it's very unusual to see a grand cross. It probably happens maybe 4 times in a year, 5 times, 6 times at the most. And it indicates a spirit that said, give me the hardest path so I can grow. Because how it works in esoteric law is when your life is difficult and you had a really hard childhood or you have broken relationships or you can't figure yourself out, that gives you grist for the mill to stay awake. And you know, Virgos, they love a mess. They love when things go wrong. So if you're one of those personalities, it doesn't mean something's wrong because your life's been hard. It means you want to learn a lot. Write that down, said the Virgo. Little details. The harder your lifetime, the more determined you are to see if you can stay awake inside the dream. It's not easy. Astrology Answers told me to tell you, don't feel bad if you're having a hard lifetime.